Audio hardware. Hold on. Before I do the podcast,
Hardware.
I gotta fix it for no reason. System default. There we go. Nothing changed, so of course I have to fix it. All right, Dick. We're doing it Michael Mann style.
Doing it hardcore.
Dick, we both love Michael Mann. But let's discuss his 14 movies in order from least worst to our favorites. On today's episode of Hello, citizens. Welcome to Hollywood is Dead, episode 226 from Michael Mann, Phoenix West.
Dick.
Hi, Dick.
Hi.
I just got out of the Odyssey before this, so we can both discuss it and how much we hated that racist casting.
I hate everything.
I don't get it. But yeah, I loved it. I was very worried in Tom Holland's opening scene.
Well, he's the weakest link in the chain.
He is, but
he's not.
He gets better as it goes on.
He does get better, yeah.
But that opening scene, man, he is rough.
Well, yeah,
I was like, oh no, I don't like this.
You ain't Spider-Man here, baby. You gotta act here.
Toward the end, I thought he did a really good job with because he had something to do, like a specific emotion. I don't know how deep of an actor he can go.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, he doesn't have a specific emotion. He's kind of just supposed to be setting up the plot.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh no, he's bad. And Hathaway's carrying him.
Yeah, it's a good mama.
I was worried, and then but luckily it got going, and I honestly can say this. I was thinking about this during the movie. I like every scene more than the previous one.
Right.
It built to me, and I was like, it ends, and I was like, yes, here we all right.
Yeah.
I didn't have the problem with the one-eyed dude yelling. I don't know why I can't think of it.
Very loud in your theater?
It was loud, but for us, it was more the transition music where we go, like,
well, that was
Christ.
That was also a big thing, yeah.
How?
It was just loud for some reason. My theater,
it was super loud, yeah. It definitely was. It's just the
because people were not
Cyclops
happy.
yelling was not the issue.
That was pretty loud of mine. Yeah, I was shocked. I was surprised.
It is my first time seeing a movie in IMAX.
Really?
The screen size is cool.
Well, it's not really IMAX because there's only like 30 or 50.
I don't care.
Those are IMAXs because mine's not an IMAX either.
They need to call it. Well, they have the speakers. They have the IMAX speakers, but
IMAX.
It's just an IMAX size screen. That's really all it is. What else?
Right. They're very square.
So what is this? What is supposedly missing from this to a real IMAX?
This is size. It's not the right size because it's more square, and these are not square. They're more wide angles. They're a little stretched out more. It's not quite the same picture or aspect ratio, but whatever. It's not. I mean, it's not a big deal. But for them to say it's IMAX is not true because their 70mm prints are not what is given. What it wouldn't match that screen, so it doesn't work. But whatever. There's only like 30 that can do it in the country.
Yeah. Well, they have one here. It's just I was not willing to drive down.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, nope, I'm not doing it because they have a legit IMAX one there.
And then 9 times out of 10, it's broken down because no one knows how to fix it and use it.
Yeah.
So there's that too.
I'll say this: I didn't like the theater for IMAX. It was an inferior theater. I watched it at one of the biggest cinemas. Maybe that's the biggest. AMC went there. Yeah. Fucking these theaters were the chairs were the old ones. The newer ones that are just regular theaters have those like recliner ones, and they're and, like you can fall asleep during a movie. But this was the ones that not even the thing doesn't even go up. Like if you stand up, the legs don't go up. You know, the seat part.
Right.
It sits there, and you're like, oh, so fucking halfway through the movie, I'm like, my ass is killing me. Oh God. I had to like stretch. And it is packed in there still.
Oh yeah, no,
I am knee to knee with a grown man next to me.
I had to move. I was in the top Luckily, I was toward the side where I could get out, duck out quicker. If I had to move, I had like two people in front of me, so I just sort of got up and walked out and went to the bottom part and just sat in a section that had nobody around me. So I was just like, said, "Fuck it, I'm going to sit here now."
I can't imagine being closer
on top of it. Yeah.
It feels like the people that are in the
that's the thing.
row, that little section there, like the handicap seats are. It feels like they would be dead from the speakers.
It's like this, and it looks like that.
Yeah. Well,
you need to be. Oh, this.
Remember, I told you I went to that triple feature for Dark Knight.
Yeah.
And I was second row looking up at this thing, like, and that was 3 2.5 hour movies.
That would hurt.
And I'm like, oh dear God.
Oh.
And luckily, they had like 20 minutes, 30 minutes between each movie. You could go piss and move around.
Massaging.
And that, like, a couple weeks previously, I had seen the Cornetto trilogy, or a couple.
Oh God, yeah.
And I was in the perfect seat for that.
That was good, yeah.
But I like to sit for back row over like any closer seats, really. But I'll sit closer just because if it's an empty theater, I'll sit closer just because the screen's bigger. But I don't want anyone around me.
Right.
The goddamn bitch in front of me kept pulling on her phone and not just checking it, but clicking on her like text threads. I could see the whole fucking thing. It was during the Cyclops scene. So I'm sitting doing, and I'm like, I can see it. I mean, she's like, check, and then she starts going to her email. So I kicked her seat twice.
Good. Kick in the back of the head.
She must have taken the hint because she put her phone away the rest of the movie. And I was like, no, I'm not letting her ruin this for me.
For 3 hours, fuck you.
Just launched my foot in the back of her seat twice.
Sorry, honey.
Yeah, I was, and she looked like she was in her 60s, probably.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't give a shit. I'm like, you know how fucking rude that is? People think young kids do. No, older people, because the old lady next
you boomer bitch,
was on her phone too, and but she was beside me, so I could ignore her.
Oh,
like 2 seats down. But also, that lady almost died of a heart attack when they're on the boat and they take the Narrow. And the sea creature comes out and plucks them out.
Yeah,
because it's a jump scare, and she almost fucking died, man. I was like, oh, she was like, oh god. It's like,
oh my god, that Valance thing got him.
Yeah, and if you have a pacemaker and you're in these speakers, I don't know how you would live.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, but I give it a 9.
Oh yeah, it was great.
We'll talk about our Nolan rankings here eventually.
Eventually, we'll get to that.
It's not in my top 7, 6, 7. It's probably my number 8 or 9 Nolan movie.
Sure.
I'm debating Oppenheimer or this. I think I like Oppenheimer more.
Really?
Oppenheimer flies by. I think it's the most like perfectly edited 3-hour movie.
Really? Okay, interesting.
That and another movie we'll discuss here on today's episode about Michael Mann.
Yes.
So, Dick, I can't see you, but I assume you're ready and you have your list.
Yeah, I'm writing it down right now. I'm going through it because I keep forgetting. I think I have. There's 14 of them.
There's 14.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if I have 14. I think I only have 13. Oh, hold on. But I'm sure because I think we both agree on the first one.
Did you write down LA Takedown?
Yes, that's on there.
Okay. Did you write down the Jericho Mile?
Oh yeah, no. I Jericho Mile is really high. I love that movie.
You also mentioned you had not seen Ferrari.
I saw half
part
of it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it, so I didn't finish it.
Okay, but is it on your list?
Yeah, it's on the list.
You want to count them again? See how many you have?
Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12?
What am I missing?
Oh no! Do we need to take an intermission here?
No. Just go. Because the public is public. I'm rewriting my list over here because I have it jumbled. Okay. But I have my number 1, 2, and 3 are spot on.
Do you have Black Hat?
Yeah, that's on there.
Thief?
Yeah, Thief's there.
Manhunter?
Yeah, that's on there.
Last of the Mohicans?
That's on there.
Public Enemies?
That's on there.
Miami Vice?
That's not on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Collateral?
Yeah, that's on there.
I'm skipping around on purpose. The Keep?
Yeah, that's on there.
The Insider? I don't remember if I said that or not.
Yo, that's on there. Yeah,
And
that's
then
on there.
Heat.
Yeah, that's on there.
What else were you missing?
I think that's it. I think it's just Miami Vice.
Okay.
I don't know.
14 then.
Black Cat's right there. Yeah.
Ali?
I don't know.
Ali?
Ollie's on there. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Ollie right here.
Okay. I was like, that's the only one I didn't read off.
Yeah, Ollie is it.
All right. So I'll talk a minute while you finish that up about the Odyssey. I don't know. I loved at first. I was like, I don't like that they're doing this out of order and they're going back and forth in time. But then I was like thinking about my experience watching the 96 Amanda Sante version.
Yes.
And how long some of those segments were. And I'm like, that's why he's doing it this way, because those scenes would drag.
Yes.
In the 96 one. You're just like, and then he goes to this place and spends forever with Vanessa Williams. And then he goes, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad he's going out of order now. Now that I'm actually thinking about this, like objectively, thank God he went out of order, because it just minimizes the oh God, now he's gonna go here sort of thing.
Right. Yeah.
Like every worry I had during the movie was dispelled. It was a bit muddled in the beginning where they're going with the point of the movie. I feel like the Armando Sante one at least did that very, very well. Like why he was being punished sort of thing.
Right.
They hit the nail on the head a little too hard on that one. But in this one, it's a little more murky till the end. And it kind of builds up. And it builds up to the point of it. And that's why I'm saying every scene gets better than the last, because it kind of matters more, honestly, as it goes along. I like the set pieces. I was thinking back to watching like Game of Thrones. Some of the recent scenes of House of Dragons were on the sea, and then this is obviously the budget of this show is way bigger than
I would think so.
That TV show. But I was like, I don't know, they're spending less on the sea, and it's just more entertaining. And I know what's going on. Some House of Dragon shit. I'm like, I don't know who this is or what they're doing.
But I know what's going on here. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, just let me know when you're on your list.
Are
you working your way up, like toward number one?
I'm missing one. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know who I'm missing.
Oh, God.
Insider Heat.
Don't read them in order.
Because I have 11. I'm missing 11. Number 11. What is that? I don't know. I have all his movies on here. I don't know what I'm missing. I really don't.
I'll read them again out of order. Collateral.
Yeah.
Ferrari. You don't see Ferrari?
No, it's on there.
Okay. The Keep.
Yeah, it's on there.
Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah.
Thief.
Yep.
Manhunter.
Yep.
Heat.
Yep.
Public Enemies.
Yep.
Jericho Mile.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Black Hat.
Yeah.
Ali.
Yeah.
LA Takedown.
Yep.
The Insider.
Yeah.
Public Enemies.
Yeah.
I don't know. There should be 14
twice.
I don't know. I'm skipping around, so I might have.
Oh. Yeah, I got 13 movies.
I'll tell you, man. Well, fuck it. Let's just begin. Again, whoever has it higher on their list, we'll discuss. So if yours is higher, we'll save it. My number 14 is going to be The Keep.
I would say yes.
It's kind of hard not to.
That one is easy.
Yes.
It is bonkers.
I'll say this. It's the only one I don't like.
I didn't hate it, but it wasn't good.
It's not good.
It was just like, wow, this is Scott. I don't see Scott Glenn as the savior of mankind with a big stick. And he literally a big stick that he puts something into, and he shoots some big fat evil monster back into the keep.
Even like some movies like by Michael Mann that most people don't like Ferrari, you didn't like. I like that movie. I enjoyed it. I like Black Hat. Most people don't. But the keep, I could not focus on what was happening, and I had to keep rewinding. And I'm like, oh no, it didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was getting so angry at it. Now, to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna stop touching the remote and just let
Right,
the
yeah,
fucking thing
exactly.
play out. And it's taken forever. Did
You
not
could
like
help
it.
me destroy the Nazis.
Yeah. So that's also your 14.
Oh yeah.
All right, my number 13, probably gonna match yours, is Black Hat.
Actually, no. 13 would be Ferrari for me.
Okay.
But Black Cat was number 12.
Okay. Well, I'll do them my number 12, and then we'll get into both those movies. My number 12 is The Last of the Mohicans.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, no, we'll save it because it's higher up on yours. But so your number 12 is Black Hat.
Yes.
So Black Hat, I literally right now could not tell you what it's about.
Black Hat, yeah, it's so convoluted.
I've seen it twice.
I don't know. I have no idea what was going on. And on top of that, though, I did give him credit. There's some really good action sequences.
It's shot well.
Yeah, and it's the first time you ever see a movie where the fucking guys bring up machine guns in the middle of a public area and just start blowing people away. You're like, Jesus, this movie's brutal. And it's like the bad guys, I don't even know what they want. Like the villains, like they're using these hackers to get money, but it's for like something else, and it's to make a business go under and they take over. It just doesn't make any sense. It's really convoluted. I can't remember how it ended. I think they get out of like he gets wounded. He should be dead, but he lives. He's stabbed in the throat.
I don't remember what the movie's about. And I've seen
exactly.
It yeah, like I don't remember what the plot is. I remember Thor's in it. That's all I can tell you.
Right? Yeah, and it's just BOP because he just killed that movie. That movie was
it's like a spy movie, right?
Yeah. Well, he's in jail. He's in prison.
Let's look it up.
And then the other guy's in prison, or the other guy's working for the Chinese government, and he's his friend, and he gets him out of prison because they wrote a code together that matches the code that's doing this damage to these servers and other it's all over the place. There's a lot going on in this movie.
Oh god, yeah. Even the short little one sentence thing is a furloughed convict and his American and Chinese partners hunt a high-level cybercrime network from Chicago to Los Angeles to Hong Kong to Jakarta. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
I only gave it a 6. I liked it, but there's nothing of note clearly because I don't remember the fucking movie.
No,
I remember shots in the movie. And it's shot like a Michael Mann movie. He has the camera on the front of the car, and you see the guy driving. That's classic Michael Mann. I love him for 2 things: his shot selection, and 3. I like the way he writes dialogue, and I like his music because sometimes it is obnoxious, but it still works for the scene.
Yeah,
it has a 5.5. I can see that. It is definitely one of those weaker ones.
I found it. I know what I was missing.
Oh, good.
Miami Vice. That's what I was missing.
Got it. Okay, so that was mine. Your number 12. My number 11 then is the Jericho Mile.
Wow, mine's Miami Vice.
We'll save both then. Miami Vice is higher for me.
You're gonna be surprised how high Jericho Mile is. For me.
God, really?
I really liked it.
Apparently.
I thought it was a very good movie. I was like, holy shit, this is way better than I thought it was going to be.
My number 10 is Ferrari.
My number 10 is Ali.
So Ferrari, though, is... I was not excited to watch this, man. I was like, oh, God, here we go. I put it on, and I actually enjoyed it. It's clearly a Michael Mann movie, so I like hanging out in it. I love his pacing. That's another thing I should say. He paces movies well. It has that Michael Mann vibe. I will say the first half though is slow. It picks up a lot in the second half when dozens of children get murdered by a car.
Hey, all right.
It is genuinely out of nowhere and shocking and hilarious at the same time.
That big race, the big accident.
Yes.
When people go picnic to go watch cars drive around.
They're hanging out in their front yard.
Yeah, they're taking corners at 400 miles an hour.
Yeah, and the car hits something in the road.
Yeah,
the guy just flies, hits a tree, winds around, and just takes out a field of children.
Yeah,
and I was like, I look it up. I'm like, oh, fucking real life thing. and it sounds much worse than it was shot on camera.
Oh, much worse. Yeah, in reality, it was very
God damn.
That's why you don't have the Grand Prix make a turn. These cars are filled with gasoline, 200 miles an hour, and they hit something, they explode usually, and that tire will fly off and kill 50 people just by itself because it's just the way it goes.
Oh, what was your number 11? I'm sorry.
Number 11 for me was Miami Vice.
Miami Vice. Okay, thank you. Then you said number 10 is Ali. So let's move on to my number 9. My number 9 is Thief.
Wow, that low, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Wow.
Again, this is a list of movies I love, so I got to rank them somehow.
Wow.
Thief was great. I've only seen it once, is kind of the detriment.
I've seen it twice.
Yeah. Loved it. I think I gave it a 7 or 8.
Well, it's for Thief. The thing is, it's all of Michael Mann movies have kind of a similar theme, and Thief is kind of where it started, where you can see all the DNA that's in Heat and Public Enemies and Manhunter and all that, a lot of that shit.
Collateral,
like all that starts there. You can kind of see it. The one thing you can't see is Last of the Mohicans. I don't know where the fuck that movie came from. Last of the Mohicans isn't a bad movie, but it was just so weird. It's like, that's a Michael Mann movie?
Well, you haven't listed it yet, so we can't get to it. But unless it's your number 9.
No, it's not my number 8.
What's your number 9?
Number 9 is LA Takedown.
Okay, that's higher on mine. So, and then my number 8 is Manhunter.
My number.
You said Ellie. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I got up a little bit more, but not much.
What's your number 8?
Number 8 for me is Last of the Mohicans.
Okay. Let's discuss it then.
Yeah. I will find you.
I don't.
Whatever it takes, I'll find you.
I watched the director's cut. I remember watching like scenes of this growing up.
Yeah,
but I never actually watched it, and I finally sat down and I'm like, I don't like these kind of movies. I just don't care. It's an uphill battle already for me. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is a Michael Mann movie. Why am I so bored? I don't care about this. I think it's honestly Daniel Day-Lewis. I think I got an issue with him except for one movie. He's fantastic in one movie, in my opinion. The rest of the movies, because I don't like Gangs of New York. I feel the same way.
Wow.
He's fine in Lincoln. He's good.
Wow.
I don't want to not like him. I just don't know why. I just can't get into him.
Wow. The most recognized actor.
Well, you have the same thing about Meryl Streep. So
that cunt. No,
exactly.
She's awful.
So, exactly.
Danny Lewis, though, he's a treasure.
Well, also his early movies
lots of different variations.
My Left Foot sucks. The Name of the Father sucks.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I'm so bored by all of them.
Oh my God, you got no acceptance of Irish movies.
I'm so bored with them. That's why I've never seen The Age of Innocence.
Yeah, you hate the Irish people. I've seen half of that.
Tears, yeah. I love him in love him in There Will Be Blood.
Yeah, he's great,
and it's because of him and Paul Dano. But so
yeah,
it's not him. I like him. It's just the roles in the movies he takes. I think they're so boring.
Fine.
So I like him in Lincoln. It's just Lincoln's it's fine.
Lincoln's a play.
Yeah,
that's the thing about Lincoln.
But I don't know. Last Mohicans. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
It's fine.
Yeah,
I like Wes Studi. He was great. The main bad guy, the bad Indian. He's a good character actor. He was great. He's in Heat as well, which is kind of funny. He's in Heat. He's one of the cops in Heat, and he's the wild Mohican or the killer of the Mohicans, but he's not a Mohican. He's something else. But I like that scene where the dad comes up. He's running up the hill. Sees his son gets killed by that character, and he just goes nuts. He just kills every Indian he comes across. And that part was pretty good, but other than that, it's just like I don't really care what's going on. It's boring and it's kind of like, this is an old. I get it's an old book. It's from a novel from 200 years ago, but it's like, French Indian War. It's neat. I mean, you don't see many movies about that, so like, okay,
No, it's
but yeah, it was interesting. There's some neat stuff in there.
there is. I'm not going to completely I gave it a 7. It's not a bad movie. I like the movie.
Yeah, I gave it 7.
But
Yeah,
it's the problem is for me, I don't give a shit about most of what I'm watching.
I'm not invested. Yeah, I'm not invested in anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how I felt about Ferrari. I was just not invested.
Yeah.
I was bored.
I would say if you finish Ferrari, you'll like it a little bit more. I need to give
it a chance.
I'm not going to say you're going to like it a lot, but I think you'll like it. The second half is better.
I mean, I was watching on an airplane.
Second half, the dominoes start falling down,
Yeah.
My number 7, you already mentioned, so we can discuss it now, is Ali.
Yeah, so Ali was number 10 for me.
Yeah, Ali is. I can see that being someone's number 10, and not having an issue with it.
It's fine. I've seen documentaries that are better.
Yes,
like it's just there's something about it's off to me.
I heard a podcast about Muhammad Ali that's better.
Yeah,
than the movie.
It's just it was okay. There's a lot of time. It doesn't give us enough time to breathe. I don't think because a lot happens in that movie.
So much.
And it's like, well, shit.
It's a fast forward.
Malcolm X is there, and then Malcolm X is dead, and then he's fighting George Foreman, and I don't even know what that whole understudy, or that whole subplot was because Bruce McGill was in there. He was some CIA guy working with the Presidente of Ghana, like some crooked CIA thing, but they didn't really get into it, so I didn't know what was going on there.
Why Ghana? Because the fight was in Zaire. Why were they?
Or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever fucking gross African country it was. I don't know. Dirty ass country. I don't want to go to. I don't know. But the Thriller in Manila, whatever it was.
It needed to focus more because the plot
and LeVar Burton was Martin Luther King in like a second. Like what the fuck?
John Voight is really fucking good in it.
John Voight's the best. Yeah,
Jamie Foxx is good in it.
Jamie Foxx is good.
Will Smith is good in it.
Yeah,
everyone's good in it. It's just the movie is in like such a fast forward mode.
Yeah,
and part of the problem is his yelling, his rantings to people around him would take up most of the screen time instead of like let's set this up. No, it's just him yelling at stuff at people.
No.
With that being said, Muhammad Ali has like a weird aura about him in real life. Because when I first moved to the Valley here in Phoenix, I went to a Bulls game here, and I'm way up in the nosebleeds, man. Like I had no money, way up in the nosebleeds, and I'm looking around, I'm just watching the game. I'm like, Derrick Rose is destroying this Suns team. This is amazing. And I look down, and I'm like, my eyes were drawn to the bench area, and I'm like, why am I looking over there? I'm like, that's Muhammad Ali. Like that. That's fucking crazy. And I'm like, I am golf, like the length of a golf course.
I can hit him with a golf ball.
I don't think I could. That's how far away I am. And I could still point that fucking guy out. And I'm like, and I'm like, that's Muhammad Ali. Like, holy shit. Yeah. I was like, is it? And I'm like, no, that's him. And then like a minute or two later, it comes up on the screen. Muhammad Ali's here. I'm like, fucking I don't know. Some people just have that weird thing about him. I don't know. I was just drawn to him. I didn't even know it. I don't know he's there. I didn't know he lived out here. He lived in the Valley.
Did he?
Yeah.
I gotta be out here. The sun keeping me alive. Sun's gonna keep me alive under all time.
Well, he died in 2016, so this is 2008. I saw him.
Oh wow!
So he was still together, but since so they didn't interview him.
Shit, you've been in Arizona since 2008.
Yep, moved here in 2008.
Wow.
I might have went to the game in early 2009.
Okay.
Yeah. So Muhammad Ali, I've grew up. I think all of us grew up knowing who he is.
Oh sure, yeah.
And then to see it in the movie, you're like, yeah, there you go.
There's lackluster. It didn't match his gravitas, you know.
Yeah, I will say this though: the more you watch it, you'll catch smaller stuff in it that makes you like the movie a little bit more. Because I've seen it 3 times now. It's not a movie I can just sit down and watch whenever.
Well, that was one I have never seen, and I was just like, I watched it.
Yeah, it's good. It's solid.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
The first, I feel the same way you did the first time you watched it, where you're like, the second time I was like, oh, I didn't notice that. I didn't see that. Third time, I noticed much more, and I liked it a lot more. But the problem is, it doesn't change the fact that it's completely fast forwarded through that segment.
Yeah.
Everything is fast forwarded through.
Yeah.
But it's a performance movie, if you ask me. It's an actor's movie.
Yeah, to a point.
Because everything else is backseat with just these. John Voight is the best, and I don't think I've ever said that in my life.
Yeah, I love John Voight in this.
He's fantastic in this movie.
Muhammad, let me tell you something.
Yeah. Wasn't McKelty Williams Don?
No, Don.
Why are we both blanking on his fucking name?
Oh my god,
the Mike Tyson guy.
Yeah, I know.
The thug dude.
Fuck, you got the hair. The Don King.
Don King. Yeah, wasn't McKelty Williamson him?
Yeah, from Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He's not. Yeah, I remember. I just remember the scene there where he's at the table and they're doing the media.
Yeah.
For the fight. Oh yeah. Everyone's great. Every scene is great. Honestly, it's
don't you talk to Al like that? You never talk to Al like that.
It doesn't come together in a movie that feels satisfactory. And it sounds like, from what I understand about I haven't seen it, but the Bohemian Rhapsody. Everyone's good in it, but nobody gives a shit.
No one's good. That movie sucks.
Okay, I didn't.
Bohemian Rhapsody, even the performance is terrible. He did not deserve an Oscar. That guy is the fucking worst actor. In the movies he's in now, he's terrible. He sucks. He's a terrible actor, and him to get an Oscar is a fucking
Scientologist
travesty. Too? No, his parents are some producers or something. He's juiced in, but he's terrible. I don't care what anybody says. Seen it. He didn't do any of his own singing.
All he did was put in buck teeth and went out there and.
Well, that's what he did. It was all buck teeth, and the rest of it is nothing. It's just like fucking.
Then they made up everything about the
Bradley Cooper taught himself how to write and play the guitar, write music, had a #1 hit with his own music, original music, acting as a musician. He's not a musician. Couldn't win the Oscar because I guess his teeth weren't big enough. Because this fucking asshole. They're just unbelievable. And
well, at least he made up for that with Maestro.
Yes.
We put on that giant Jew nose.
I have a big nose in this one.
And called himself an actor. Yeah.
Vote for me.
He hasn't appeared since then in much.
Well,
what is your number 7?
Number 7 is Public Enemy.
I'll say.
Wait. Is it? Yeah, Public Enemy. I'm trying to read my own handwriting.
All right. We'll save that for later. My number 6 is LA Takedown. Is that higher on your list?
No. LA Takedown was number 9 for me.
Oh, okay. You're right. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to keep track of this. Okay. Let's talk about LA Takedown. I finally watched it. I'm so glad I did.
Yeah.
And like we discussed, it's very weird and cool to watch basically his first draft of Heat.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me.
It is pretty much, I mean, it is beat for beat Heat to a degree, but it's very different.
I don't agree with you about the ending with Wingro. I think it's much better in the movie in Heat.
I just think it's so funny.
It's funny, yes, but only because we know what happens in Heat.
Yeah.
If you're just watching it, you're like, oh, okay, that was abrupt. Jesus.
Oh, it's abrupt. This one. Jesus Christ. The whole movie's abrupt because it's
I just love the
movie.
The De Niro, look at me.
Yeah.
And then he shoots him. But in this one, it's just kicks him out a fucking window. And then he goes out in the hallway and gets shot. And it's like, oh, okay, we're done. Goodbye. TV movie.
I gotta go. I told you I wouldn't go back. Ugh.
It has a 6.0. I gave it a 7.
I think you gave it a 6, probably.
Yeah. I think LA Takedown was the last movie I gave a 7 to. No, the next one is as well.
No, it was weird to see it because it is Heat. I mean, it is pretty much
same script,
the same movie, and
he made minor edits.
It's so weird. It's like watching a parallel universe movie of the same movie. You know, it's like this is the what if Michael Mann never made it past 1992 and he couldn't do Heat. This was his Heat, and this was it.
Oh,
no De Niro.
He also has John Voight and McKelty Williamson.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
Christ. And I love the addition in the Heat script of the Dennis Haysbert stuff.
Yes.
The cook, the fry cook. And they briefly, like, you could see where he got those ideas because when they talk about bringing on a driver in the LA Takedown, he's at a restaurant and there's a cook in the background. So I think that got into Michael Mann's brain. It was like, all right, Dennis Haber's gonna be a cook, and he pulls him out and wrote this whole thing for him. I don't know if that was the original script he had.
Yeah,
but I love the Dennis Haber stuff in that because ultimately he shows up and dies immediately.
Yeah,
I love same thing with Scatman Crothers in the Shining.
Yeah,
all this goddamn work and then immediately dies. Yes. And I don't know why you gotta keep doing it to black people, but
just that's the way. Hey, it's unfair.
But yes, LA Takedown was far better than I expected, and it lets you know Michael Mann was talented. He just didn't have the budget behind him yet.
The dialogue, it's almost there, but it's not. It's so weird. That one scene where he goes, hey, sport. Hey, sport. What do you mean, sport?
Yeah,
he calls everybody sport because in the heat it's slick, and the slick makes more sense as a sport. Nobody calls anything
slick stands out more with
slick
the Tom Sizemore thing.
Criminal, yeah. Sport sounds like a 50s movie. It's like,
yeah,
hey, sport. What's going on, sport?
Well, they both are. They're both 50s terms because Michael Mann is born in 1940.
It's true. He was he remembers World War II.
He is an 85-year-old man, which is insane.
Is nuts.
That's insane. And he's still making, and I hope he keeps doing it. I don't want him to stop.
Well, he's doing his Heat 2, and that might be the end of it.
Could be. It's going to tank. So, yeah.
Oh, I think it's going to be a big hit.
I don't.
I think so.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about the cast.
Yeah, I think people are going to be excited for it.
The problem is if they call it Heat 2, it's way too late for people to be like, oh, Heat. The average audience member is going to go, what? Heat 2? Skip it. You need to have a new title to it.
Unless it's called LA Takedown.
It needs to be called The Heat I Had. Remember this isn't the title I'm pitching yet. Remember the Heat I bought in LA at Amoeba? Where it was
Fuego contra Fuego?
Yes, Fuego contra Fuego.
Yes,
and Cesar's like fire versus fire.
Basically,
like, yep, Heat. I still have that somewhere.
That's a good one.
I love it. We'll both never forget that title because it's so dumb.
Hello.
But they need to call it something like that. Yes, we're not talking about Heat. We're talking about LA Takedown.
It's so bizarre. Just like because that scene where they meet, they're having coffee, and he goes, it's almost beat for beat, word for word, the same scene, except for little changes here and there, and it's shorter. And then as soon as I love Pacino's version better though. You killed walking the street. That's what he says in the LA Takedown. You get killed walking across the street. And then you get killed walking, you die.
Yeah.
Way more animated than
I knew exactly why does this keep disappearing?
I don't know.
But I knew exactly what you were gonna say because I was watching the same scene and thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, Pacino's little Pacinoisms are so much better. Head all the way up it. All that stuff is just these great little Pacino additions that are not in the script for sure.
I told you, baby, when you sign up with me, you have to share me with all the other bad things. It's gonna. Yeah, he says that in the Detective, but it's not the same thing.
He does, but also like he's committed to that woman way more than Pacino is. Pacino seems like he's given up 15 years ago.
Big time, and also Macaulay, the De Niro character, who's not there in this movie. Edie leaves him. Like she says, "I'm not going with you." He goes, "Okay, fine," and that's it. And he's like, "I'm done."
He heightened everything in
because in the movie she goes with him, but in the TV movie she says, "I don't want to do this. I can't do this." He says, "Okay, fine. I'll go it alone," and he dies, and he kind of it's basically him committing suicide by suicide by Waingro. Suicide by Waingro.
And I love that Xander Berkeley plays Waingro, and then later
he shows up in
Heat.
He's
as Ralph.
Yeah,
the guy that's fucking his wife.
He doesn't know
and his wife.
Yeah.
It's
can't watch my motherfucking TV.
Another thing I noticed was, you know how much I love that line, "You real hot dog."
Yes,
the prostitute says to Tom Sizemore.
Yeah.
But in this, she says it, but not like that. She says it different, and I'm like, how much of that is in the script, and how much was that actress saying, "You a real hot dog"? Because he keeps like telling her to talk him up. And I don't know. Everyone just seemed like TV actor of the decade.
Yes.
Here you are in this movie, and they all slicked their hair back. Daniel Baldwin got his hair slicked back. Everyone's got their hair slicked back.
Yeah, it's got the guy from Predators in it, the Mexican guy,
Richard Chavez.
Yeah. I never thought he did everything. I never thought he worked again after Predator, but no, he did.
Apparently.
Takedown.
Good for him.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Unless you're talking about Juan Fernandez.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but Michael Mann.
No, that's the other guy.
He will not stay on the screen. I keep putting his little logo up at the bottom, and then it vanishes. Yes. Let's move on. LA Takedown, solid, despite what we both expected. What is your number 6?
My number 6 is.
Oh no! What are you gonna say?
Manhunter.
Man, okay, let's talk about it.
Manhunter.
I have my note number 8.
It's considered a classic.
It grows on you the more you watch it,
and it's a good movie. The more you watch it, I like Brian Cox as Hannibal Lecter. That's an interesting choice.
I like it far better than Anthony Hopkins, honestly.
I mean, I like what Anthony Hopkins did in Silence of the Lambs, but it just became a caricature later.
Yeah, it became Freddy Krueger.
He became the pop culture villain.
I do want to mention
all for money.
I like Silence of the Lambs. I don't love it.
No, I love Silence of the Lambs. I'm a big fan.
Yeah. I like the actors that are in Silence of the Lambs a lot, but
yeah,
movie itself, it's very good. It's just I don't know.
I do like Manhunter. Noon's great, and William Peterson does a great job, kind of going over the top of some sports. You did it, did you, son of a bitch? You took him in the court, and you're killing you, son of a bitch. I know you did. You loved it. You like doing it, you bastard.
I'm gonna go hang out in the backyard in a tree.
What? I use my I get into your head and go cuckoo crazy, and then I'm gonna go 20 years on CSI Vegas.
I remember watching Manhunter for like the 3rd time, and I'm like, is he still in the fucking tree?
Yeah,
just hanging out. Like, I don't remember what he was doing in the tree in the backyard.
And did you ever watch Red Dragon?
Oh yeah, I saw that in the theater.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I was fine.
I like Manhunter.
Manhunter's good.
Sorry, I like Red Dragon.
Red Dragon was good too. I was like, okay, it wasn't terrible. Red Dragon was kind of neat. There's some good stuff in there. They were stretching the Anthony Hopkins because it was a prequel, so they looked younger, and they did not have that effect yet of de-aging quite yet.
Well,
and he looks pretty. It looks like he just slicked his face back with wire, and he's very tight.
Sex symbol Brett Ratner did not have that down yet.
No, that technology wasn't there yet.
No, but I remember seeing that in the theater and go, I like this. And I saw it again. I'm like, it holds up. I like it.
Yeah.
And then I saw Manhunter and I go, oh, I definitely like Red Dragon more than Manhunter. And then I saw it a second time, Manhunter. And then that 3rd time, I'm like, oh, no, I prefer this over Red Dragon.
Yeah, Manhunter's got some pluses. There's some
it's slow
moments. Yeah.
The music is very overwhelming. So if you're not into that music, because the 3rd time is when I stopped focusing on the music so much. Because it is like throughout the movie. Oh god, yeah. He likes the synthesizer music. It is obnoxious in Manhunter.
Well, he using the Keep, his Tangerine Dream, and Manhunter is Tangerine Dream. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, and it's like, but Manhunter, it took me a while to get over that, but fucking love Manhunter though. Great movie.
It's a good movie.
My number 5, you already have, so we can discuss it now, is Miami Vice.
Okay.
I don't have a whole lot to say about it.
My Miami Vice was number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down there because that one was never. I didn't. It was okay. It was just like, not much to it. I was kind of bored. A lot of shots of mojitos. And I remember laughing at the movie when Colin Farrell was supposed to be cool. He goes, "You want something to drink?" "Yeah, I'm jonesing for a mojito. I've been jonesing for a mojito." I remember when the theater laughed because it was like at that time I think the mojito had gone out of style, and it was it's an
80s movie.
Well, no, it's not an 80s movie. It's a modern.
I'm just saying
but it's like it was just goofy. But yeah, that one didn't work for me. Miami Vice was always kind of like and it was too digital. It was too.
This and Collateral are the two most digital looking movies because if they shot at night, you were getting so much grain.
Yeah,
the digital cameras at that time. We were making like short films at this time.
Yeah,
during the Collateral stuff, and it just didn't look good at night.
It wasn't there yet. It was getting there, but it had to get perfected by well, Michael Mann used it, but still it looks the same every time Michael Mann uses it. Because Public Enemies, it looks the same too. It's got that video quality.
Yeah, but that movie's not shot at night that much. Collateral and Miami Vice are
all night,
and they are fucking like
Yeah.
oh god, all the staticky in the dark. I can ignore it now. Miami Vice, I definitely agree with you. If you've only seen it once, I saw it in the theater, and then I was like, oh, that was fine. Yeah, okay. And then I bought the DVD when it came out, and I watched it a few more times.
Mhm.
I'm like, this. It's again, all most Michael Mann movies are like this. They grow on you, man.
Yeah,
I've seen it a bunch now, and I love Miami Vice. It holds up.
so you're gonna come back and you're gonna say Last Mohicans is amazing.
I can't. No, I don't. I can't get over it. I can't get over the fact that I don't care about anything in this time period. I just can't. I'll listen to a podcast about then because I don't have to fucking watch it.
Yeah,
but I don't want to watch it. I don't know what it is. I really don't. But I like The Patriot, which is roughly the same time period. I watched that.
Well, The Patriot was more of
it's an action movie.
Action movie. Yeah. That was way more.
Exactly.
I think what Michael Mann was trying to be realistic, and then you have someone like what's his name, that Kraut, Roland Emmerich. He does a movie. It's gonna be ridiculously bombastic and like, oh yeah, it's nuts. I like to hit him harder.
If you look up Roland Emmerich's IMDb, you're gonna be like, what was this movie? He's made like 3 movies recently, and you're like, what are these? Who saw these? You don't even hear of them.
Yeah.
Let me pull up Roland Emmerich. But yeah, I don't know. I like Miami Vice more than most, and I definitely understand that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But yeah, it grew on me over time. Because the first time I was like, okay, yeah, all right, that was fine. I like the way he shoots his action sequences in Miami Vice and Collateral. They're very similar, where it's just quick burst, and the action scene's over.
Yeah.
And it's just, I like it because it's more realistic, it's gritty, and it's just kind of toned down from the, how much I love that scene in Heat where he's got holding the girl.
Oh yeah. And then LA Takedown. It's on a street. It's on a sidewalk in a neighborhood, which is it was so cheap. It was so funny.
Oh, that's great. Anyway, what is your number 4? Or sorry, was Man on your 5?
Number 5, yeah. Jericho Mile was my number 5.
Well, since this is our highest one, go ahead and. Why is that your number 5?
I don't know. This movie was way better than I thought it was going to be, and it was. I don't know if it's a true story. I doubt it. I think it's got to be fiction. It can't be a real story.
What is Stonewall, Dick? A movie from 2015.
Stonewall. It's that movie about the Roland Emmerich movie about homosexuals defending.
Okay, so you do know what it is.
Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Well, I know the Stonewall riots, but yeah, that's what it's about. Dark Horse, a TV movie from 2012.
Ooh.
Anonymous from 2011.
Oh, yeah.
Any idea what that is?
No.
Nope. Stars Reese Fons and Vanessa Redgrave and David Thewlis. No idea. And then Midway. I vaguely remember seeing trailers for Midway. And then it just vanished after that. The war movie. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead with Jericho Mile.
Oh, the acting was good. It was just the politics of the prison yard was explored, and Michael Mann does that a lot. He loves the prison yard sort of politics and ethics of the prison yard, especially with Brian Dennehy's character, which he's in this movie. It's a TV movie, and it's got a fucking great cast. It's got Jeffrey Lewis, and
you sound like such a jive ass turkey right now.
Yeah, it's so great. I love it. I
told you everyone speaks jive in it.
Yeah, it was great. It was 1971. It was fucking
79.
Great. Was it 79? I thought, oh wow, okay, yeah, it was great.
No, this is the reason he got Thief. Everyone offered him everything after this because it made for TV movie that's actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
So everyone offered him, and he's like, "No, I want to make this Thief." And so he got the budget to go ahead and do that, and the rest is history. But yeah,
because it was just something about it. Peter Strauss did a great job acting in it, and it was sad because the guy his character. He's like, I deserve to be here in prison.
Yeah.
This is why I do this run. It's just to get me out. I'm here. I'm here for life. This is it. And it's because he killed his father, who was abusive to his sister, and he was a drunk, and he should have, this could have been manslaughter charge. Probably would have gotten 10 years, but they gave him life for some reason. And he's a white guy, which is even weirder. You'd think it'd be reversed, but no, he's a white guy in prison for life. The system didn't work for him. It's so funny.
Well, it's a true story.
Is it a true story?
Yeah, it's a true story, and correct me if I'm wrong. It ends with him not even going to the Olympics.
No, because he was gonna do the finals for it.
Because the Olympics are like,
the board said no because you're a killer.
Well, they go, we're not government funded, we're public funded.
Yeah,
so then we can't have this, and it just ends with him like, all right, I guess I'm still in prison.
And then he does the mile, or he does it, and he beats the record.
Yeah.
And then because the other guy broke the record, and he breaks his record, so it's just like,
but it's
there's a great scene.
It's cool. Sorry, real quick. It's cool because he had them qualify the track first.
Yes.
So that way, when he actually ran it, it mattered.
Oh yeah.
That's why he celebrates like fucking crazy at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody gets behind him.
But aren't you expecting? It's like the third Glass movie, whatever that's called, the Unbreakable one. Is that called Glass? We are expecting they're going to go to that tower in Philadelphia, and then they're building it up, and then it just never gets there. But the whole time I'm waiting, like, he's going to go to the Olympics. Here they go. Oh, it's a TV movie. They don't have the budget for that to shoot all those extras. So they don't ever leave the prison yards the entire movie
at all. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, but then I just like the scene where like they kept like the breakfast moment where he's eating by himself, and all those inmates start bringing him milk. Food, and so they wanted to get him healthy for the run. He goes, "Oh, man, you need vitamin D. You need this," and everybody just kept going for him. And then that part where Brian Dennehy tries to get the blacks to kill him, and they fight him, and he goes, "Why are you fighting, man? He was my brother, because he killed my brother. He was my friend, and they killed him."
He has a cellmate, or sorry, not cellmate. The guy in the cell next to him.
Is running buddy,
the horniest man of all time. Where he's willing to get involved with drugs and trading drugs in prison just so he can get laid 3 months earlier.
Well, he doesn't know that.
He knows what they do, though.
Right, but
the problem is they fuck him over by some other lady shows up pretending to be his wife and hands him a package, and he rats her out immediately, and she gets caught by running.
Yeah, and then they shank his ass.
Here's the thing. This is what I love about TV movies is you think it's going to be shitty. We both did, I think. And here we are discussing the finest points of this movie because we paid attention because it's really fucking good.
It's a good movie.
I only have it as number 11 because I don't think I wanted more out of the Olympic thing. Like I thought I was going to build somewhere else. I don't know. And I like the other movies more. It is fucking a good movie though.
Yeah, I liked it because it's about failure.
Yeah,
it's about being told no and you can't do it. That's it. Like you don't have a future. That's it. It's over.
I'm glad you liked it.
No, I was surprised. I'm glad I watched it
because I think you connected it to the way I connect with the Frankenheimer prison ones, like Andersonville or
sure, yeah.
Or what's the other? He has 4 of them.
Birdman of
Alcatraz, and then he also has Against the Wall, and then there's the other one. There's another one. I'm blanking on it. Against the Wall was fucking brutal. So was Andersonville. So much so that Adam hated it because he got depressed.
Yeah, it's just a depressing movie about a depressing subject. Yes,
and I've seen it like 15 times, so I was like, "Oh, is it?" Like I don't think about it like that.
Yeah,
I don't get affected, but I connect to it, and I think you do with this the way I.
Oh do. Yeah, I just for some reason. Yeah, for some reason the movie.
Well, that's how I am. Miami Vice. For some reason I just connect to it, and I fucking love watching it.
Yeah, and then what's your number 4?
But I'll agree with you if you told me you don't like it. I go, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to just because they're not very good in it. Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell are not very good.
No, they're kind of miscast. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, but I love the movie. I don't know.
But don't worry.
4 is...
Don't worry. We're getting the new one soon with Michael B. Jordan and the other guy.
Yeah. But I'll say my number 4, then you can save it for later because yours is gonna be much higher. My number 4 is The Insider.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what is your number 4?
Number 4, Thief.
Okay, so let's discuss Thief. We're here.
Jimmy Kahn. Jimmy Kahn and his hairy shoulders.
A guy we hung out with.
Yeah, he's a good man. Good man.
We got
hairiest shoulders in the business.
Hardest nipples in the business.
Hardest nipples and hairiest shoulders in the business. I mean, there's a Thief is just a good.
And you know what? Good fucking dude.
Yeah. Oh,
he did not need to hang out for, it was like an hour outside smoking a pack of cigarettes and talking to a bunch of 20-year-olds.
He was a guy who took a break from acting to raise his son. I mean, he's a good man. Yeah. And even Scott Kahn talks about that. He goes, my father didn't work for like 15 years to raise
at the height of his career.
At the height of his career, like it was nuts. And he just like it's insane. And I don't think he was married. He was divorced, and that's why he was like, I need to raise my kid. So that was, I mean, you gotta give him credit for that. Jimmy Kahn's a good man. Thief's a good, it's a neat movie about about that underworld. Like there's a lot of like the rules that are in that world, and he works for that guy, and the guy screws him basically because he thinks he's only doing one job, and it's like, no, you're gonna do jobs I asked you to do, and you're gonna get a percentage out of it, and don't worry about it, you'll be covered because I only agreed to do this job for you once. That's it. I don't do more than that. I don't work for you. I work for me. He says, well, you don't understand what's going on here. I own you. I got you your kid. I got, because he got him a baby with his wife who wanted a baby, couldn't have one. So they basically adopted one. They got him to clear that through. So he gets him his kid. And so all these things that he's giving him a house, get him all this stuff. And he's basically saying like, he owns them. He's like, you don't own me. Nobody owns me. I'm my own person. And I'm the guy that does the job. You hire me. Like
James Caan in this movie was the early version of Macaulay.
Yes, well, that's exactly what it
felt
is.
Like the prototype.
All these movies,
and he built off of that.
All these movies are built off of that one story that Michael Mann heard in the '60s, when he was reporting, when he was doing court stuff and crime stuff and
writing his early Miami Vice stories. Where he got all that stuff from.
Yeah,
he was just collecting these stories for a decade, and then
it's cool, just neat stuff.
The man has an interesting life, and he tries things that fail. Because I watched that Luck show with Dustin Hoffman, and I liked it. But then too many horses died on set, so they canceled it.
They got canceled,
and I only watched it because it was Michael Mann.
Yeah,
but it was fine. I have not seen Tokyo Vice, but I want to.
Oh, actually, I forgot. I was an extra on Luck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to the casino, and I was there for that for like 2 days.
It was not a great show, but
no, I was just playing poker all day. That's all we did. It was just in the big casino.
You know what's interesting about Michael Mann is if you're not into him, like his style of directing, I wouldn't really recommend most movies except Heat, maybe Insider,
right?
Those kind of just cross all the borders. But I'm not going to recommend Miami Vice or Public Enemies or Collateral or Manhunter or Thief, any of that. To just a regular person,
right?
Like, because I don't think they would. I think they'd be like, "Oh, it's okay."
I think most normies will like Heat.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Heat and Collateral are the big ones.
Yeah, I guess Collateral. I'll take that.
Collateral is more of an action movie. Collateral is more of a 4-quadrant pop culture.
Yeah,
like summer movie, popcorn movie, than any of his other movies.
Thief, though, I barely remember it now. I need to rewatch it.
It has the greatest death though, where he shoots the guy in the head, and he does a double take. It's the funniest fucking headshot in the history of movies.
When in the movie does that take place? Because I had
the very end when he shoots him. He shoots the bad guy. He goes for the gun. He shoots him, but the bullet goes through his head. He does a double. He goes, He does a double take for some reason. It's hilarious. And he walks away like Jimmy Kahn's so fucking cool. He kills everybody in the house, and he walks away down the street and doesn't do just for nothing. And he left his family behind to get rid of this guy. And it pretty much, you think he gets away with it, but I don't think he does. At the end of the day, he's kind of like done. He might sign his own death warrant.
Yeah,
but someone else might kill him.
I'm watching the end of it right now. Is it that last guy?
Yeah, the very last guy at they're like a TV.
But, so that's the thing with him too, because the actual like gunshot is not drawn out.
No,
Same thing with Miami Vice and Collateral. There's Collateral too, where it's like, and that's it. That's quick, your action sequence.
Well, so's Black Cat, same thing.
Yeah,
Black Cat got the same kind of style. It was just people getting shot and stabbed real quick, and that was it.
It's gotta be right here because here's the guy, all his ceramic cats.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Is this it right here? Let me know before I play it. Here it comes. There it is.
Looks like it. Watch.
Yeah, because he gets back up. Just think about it. Not Pink Floyd is playing.
Ah! Got him.
Okay, that's a good clip for a number of reasons. One is the awkwardness of that death, and then two, what we're talking about with the music.
Yeah,
that would put a lot of people off. Just now over every scene.
Well, he does that. That's Michael Mann state. That's what he does. Well, he has that music.
John Carpenter does the same thing.
Yeah.
People hate it, but I love it. You love it. Adam loved it. The John Carpenter music, but I can definitely see why someone would be annoyed by it.
Oh yeah.
And I was in Manhunter the first time. I'm like, stop.
Yeah, it overstays its welcome.
Manhunter, I think he learned a lot with, and just I better tone it down from here.
Well, the Keep though, the Keep should have told him that too.
Oh my God, the Keep. The Keep is just obnoxious the entire way through. The lighting, everything is draped in blue.
Oh yes.
Oh God. Again, this is a Michael Mann special. He does Ali, Collateral's blue. Everything's fucking blue all the time.
Yeah,
he is blue.
He loves his blues.
Miami Vice does it too. Blue and then the occasional pink.
Yeah, very 80s. That 80s.
Yeah. Ali though was maybe the worst blue one. Where I'm like, why is this blue? It didn't make sense. Like, it didn't matter.
It wasn't bad. I don't
know. My number three is lower on your list. It was your number 7. My number 3 is Public Enemies.
Yeah, Public Enemies, pretty good. I like that movie. It's a good one.
This is the second most watched one I've of my Michael Mann.
Really?
Because my number 2 I have not seen as much as this, but I like it more. But Public Enemies I watch a lot, like a lot. It's just I don't know. I love the 30s, 40s, 20s, 30s, 40s gangster stuff. I love my James Cagney movies. That's my jam. Not Last Mohicans. That's not my jam.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
So the Jimmy Cagney era of gangster stuff is that, and then just to see a real life version of Dillinger, and when he gets shot at the end through his fucking cheek. Oh, it's fucking disgusting and so simple. And that's what I love about the Michael Mann is the simplistic violence. It's brutal when he gets shot, but it's just and it's over.
Yeah.
And then you got the real life thing that happened where the lady comes out and dips her handkerchief in his blood and runs back into the alleyway. It's like that fucking happened for real.
Yeah.
Man, it's a lot. I don't know. I love that movie. And it takes its time with some things and fast forward to some things if they don't matter. It does both. It's a better version of Ali.
I would agree.
If that makes sense.
That's the perfect way to do it. It is the better version of what Ali could have been.
Ali should have done this pacing, which is fast forward to the things that don't really matter and then slow down for things that do.
Yeah.
Ali's just fast forward the whole time, except when he's yelling. Public Enemies I saw in the theater, and I fell in love with it right away.
Yeah.
And I think it's the last movie he made that I truly loved. Because the rest of them after that, I'm like, they're good. They're really good.
Yeah, he hasn't really had anything that's been as good as after this. Yeah, you're right.
But then I saw his age at these times, and I'm like, oh, that's why he's in his late 70s for some of these.
That might do it. Yeah, that might.
Yeah. And go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm saying it registers. The pacing of his movies and later in life and. The way he's like, getting up there in age, he's like, okay, fuck this. I don't want to do this much longer.
Public Enemies is, I think, one of his better scripts as far as pacing goes. I think he has everything planned out, and everything flows from one to the other. I think Collateral is kind of the same way, where there's not a wasted scene in Public Enemies, if you ask me. It's not. I don't think it's his best movie, but I think it's his most popcorn movie.
Yeah,
it's a popcorn movie.
Yeah, definitely.
It just flows. It doesn't feel its length, because that movie's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
and it doesn't feel the length. And I think this is his most like streamlined version of what he's going for. He is obviously a far superior movie, and I think you think The Insider is, and I won't disagree with that. Like, Insider is a better movie than Public Enemies. It's just I like that gangster era movie.
Right.
That's why it's higher on the list for me. But
yeah,
I don't know. Did you see Public Enemies in the theater?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like a lot of people did. It did well.
Yeah, it was fun to see. Yeah, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. And then Marianne Cotillard was in it.
Yeah, true. So was Lily Sobieski.
Yeah, she was right.
She was holding his hand when he got his brains blown out.
Yeah, she was a fucking whore during his turn on.
A whore.
Fucking whore.
And she was the one that tricked him which theater to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big.
Marion Cotillard, I love when he shows up and he's like, leave your terrible job of taking coats and come fuck me all over the country. And she's like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah. You win.
Every scene is it's Heat. What we're discussing is McNulty in Macaulay in Heat. It's the same fucking thing. That's why he did this movie.
Right.
You could say he's ripping himself off, really, because he just follows the exact same steps that Macaulay does in Heat.
Yeah.
Grabs a girl. I'm a bad boy. Come with me. And she does. Just like Evie. Or Edie. Is it Edie? Yeah, it's Edie. All right. What is your number 3?
Number 3 is Collateral.
You're Collateral, yeah. Well, my number 2 is Collateral, so let's discuss Collateral.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Fun. Again, this is his most, I would say, we said this is his more traditional action movie. He even has Jason Statham show up in this movie to give Tom Cruise a suitcase at the beginning, and he goes, have fun, have a good time in LA. Mate.
I know you're right. I'm just trying to think of that scene. I've seen this movie a lot too.
It's in the very first 10 minutes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
When he arrives, he gets the suitcase is given to him by Jason Statham, because in this world the transporter's real.
Crank happened.
Yeah, Crank was real. That happened last week, and he's just ripping his case.
He fucked Amy Smart on the track and Crank 2 and all that. Yeah, shocked his heart. Yeah,
hilarious.
I remember being in LA, and you and Michael went and saw this in the theater without me, and you came back and you told me about it. I'm like, why didn't you guys tell me about it? We were all living together.
We saw it was a free screening, I think.
I know, but I was like, why didn't I go? I'm here. I'm just sitting home. Happened. I was like, I love Michael Mann. What the fuck, guys?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we only had 2, maybe. I don't know.
And then Michael's describing the plot. No, stop talking. I had to go see it later after you guys.
Yeah.
It was just a weird. I wasn't mad. I really wasn't. I was just like, I was confused. I'm like, why? I'm the Michael Mann guy. Why did you guys fucking tell me? If you and I went to a Soderbergh screening at that time, we would have told Michael.
Yes, exactly.
If we somehow went to a Kubrick screening, we would have told Perry.
Yes.
But, yeah, it was odd. I was like, oh, okay. I guess he went and saw that. Great. Okay. Had to go see it later. Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. Simple, and I love the fact that it's the bookend of Heat, because I'm not sure how much you looked into this, but Heat begins on a train, and ends at the airport. Collateral begins at the airport, ends on a train. He just bookended it. And it's definitely on purpose, because what are the fucking odds? But yeah, it's so I kind of view it as a 1-2 pairing with Heat. That's why
it is very much so.
I love the action. I love the pacing of this one as well, because I think it's his most Tarantino pacing movie, where like the build up, because he has a long talks. Tom Cruise does, especially at that jazz club with that dude.
Yeah,
not Forrest Whitaker guy.
right.
He talks to him for the longest fucking time, and at the end, he's just like, and kills him. Bye, and he leaves. And then Mark Ruffalo is following him out the door.
Yeah.
And then and that's the action sequence. There's a couple shots, and nothing really happens, and just move on to the next thing. And it just builds and builds and builds, and you think it's gonna be a big, massive shootout, but really, what it's building towards at the same time is Jamie Foxx overcoming being a giant pussy.
Yes.
I have to settle this because the cops are clearly not going to help me here.
Yeah.
So there's a number of things I really love that are going on in this movie, which is Jamie Foxx figuring out what he's actually there for and what he's going to do to him once he's done. I mean, there's a lot of side characters in the movie that don't really matter. They just kind of give Jamie Foxx a little bit of information here and there. I don't know why Mark Ruffalo decided to look like a Cuban.
Yeah.
Or Puerto Rican.
That was odd.
Why? Am I wrong?
He's got that ponytail going on.
He looks like he's supposed to
maybe
be
because
like
he's undercover. Maybe like is he an undercover agent, and that's why he kind of moves around.
What's his character name? I gotta know.
Close.
If he's supposed to be Puerto Rican, because it definitely looks like he thinks he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
His name is Fanning. So definitely not Puerto Rican. What gave him that idea to black out his hair darker than it is and slick it back in a ponytail? And he I don't know if you put eyeshadow on that movie.
Yeah.
He just made a lot of choices, and he ends up looking like I'm gonna look like I'm from a Caribbean island. And
it didn't matter anyway because Tom Cruise just shoots him in the hallway or when everyone's leaving the bar, he shoots him and he's dead. He's not in the movie anymore.
Well, and again, it reminds me a lot of Minority Report, where they spend so much time with Colin Farrell.
Yeah,
where I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, he's done. Okay, bye, Colin Farrell. Again, Scatman Crothers.
Yeah. Could you clock to the spiders? Mr. Peacock's on the.
Yeah.
He killed Danny Whitmore.
Speaking of Samantha Morton.
That's right.
She's in the Odyssey, making people in the piggies.
Oh, she's great. Yeah, she's great in the movie.
And I love the fact that she has 3 main scenes where she just talks, and each time she talks in a different manner. Did you notice that? First time she's like, "Oh no, please," and she's all choppy and scared, and then the second time she's like motherly. "Oh, go ahead and eat the porridge. It doesn't even matter." And then what's his name shows up, Damon. She's like, she talks like she holds all the cards.
Yeah,
it's like the mastermind behind it. She talks like Hannibal Lecter sort of thing.
Yeah,
she talks in very different mannerisms each of the times. But I'm sorry. Yes, Collateral. What is it about Collateral that puts it at your number 3?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
the Tom Cruise factor where he's playing a villain. That's really rare. He doesn't do that, and when he does it so well that he needs to do it more. And it was pretty good. It's just a lean script. I think Frank Darabont did write-ups on it on the draft. He kind of, I think that he got it together. It just moves on a pace that's pretty good. It's a satisfying action movie, and it's a good movie, and it shows Los Angeles at night, and you see all those sites that you saw a long time ago, and they look like that no more.
There's a Pennywise from the ashes on the bench, the bus bench, and I'm like, I remember seeing that when we were in LA.
Yeah,
when we went to film school. So yeah, it's literally things I remember seeing. And these were shot right by my apartment too, right down the road. Yeah, the script. Tom Cruise is incredible in this because he's almost robotic. Because he's remember that scene in the alleyway where he shows up and he gets that briefcase, and those other guys show up, and Jamie Foxx tries to get help, and he's like, bah, 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 bah. He shoots him just dead, and and that's the whole scene. But it's that, as I'm saying, Tarantino. It's that build-up is way longer than the actual action scene is.
Right.
They talk. It goes on for a while, and then it's just, all right, fuck it. Bah, bah, bah. And then scene's over. He's back in the cab. He's like, I got nowhere after all that, and it's just Jamie Foxx trying to get help from these people that should be helping him, and realizing nobody's going to save me here.
Right. Yeah.
Nobody can do a goddamn thing about this, and it's just I feel like if this were made in the 90s, it would be why am I blanking on his fucking name? Scientologist guy from Face Off. Tom blah blah blah. John
Turturro or
no John Travolta.
Yeah.
It would be John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson or something. It would suck.
Right.
Just be another movie, white man's burden sort of thing. It's like but Michael Mann made it when he did, and it's far better than it should be because of his. I think his pacing, like I said with the Miami Vice, I think his pacing is like pitch perfect here.
Oh yeah, no, it's very well done. Yeah,
paced perfectly.
Yeah.
However, it's not his best movie.
No.
Your number. Fuck, what was your number 2 then? Mm-hmm. Oh, my number 2 is Collateral. What's your number 2?
Number 2, Heat.
Son of a bitch.
And my number 1 is Insider.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah, I don't know why. Usually it would be Heat, but Insider, there's something about the Insider.
You remember when you used to co-host Hollywood is Dead?
Yeah.
I remember that too.
A long time ago.
Fortunately, this is your last episode.
I'm dead.
Okay. Insider. Obviously, my number 2 is my number 1 is Heat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He is the client. He is good. Heat is a masterpiece. Heat is good and Heat is great. But the thing that for some reason the Insider just I don't know what it is. It's just a perfect movie to me. The Insider. It's just,
you're not the only one because Miguel, a guy I worked with back when I was in stand-up, he felt the same way. Heat was his number one of his favorite movies, like top 5 movies.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love that movie. Don't get me wrong, but I don't connect to it really beyond just liking it a lot.
It's just a weird thing. Like that movie would be so good, and it's not even. It's over dramatized a little bit. I give that because some of the stuff in that movie didn't happen in real life because they had to hype it up for the movie, obviously. Because on the surface level, all it is a guy who's squinting on a cigarette company, and that's it. Like that's all it is. He's the insider. He's the ultimate insider, and it just the performance by Pacino's so good. And you got Christopher Plummer as Mike Wallace. And it's just hilarious.
Yeah,
good shit. I don't know, for some reason I like movies like that where it's like the internal. You're dealing with the New York internal office shit going on, like the margin call. And
I was just going to compare it to that because you also said that. We did both those movies on here. We did Insider, then we did the margin call.
Yeah,
very similar.
I just like for some reason I like those movies where just a bunch of guys. All the actors are good actors. They're all talking.
How have you not seen Mad Men then?
That's the thing. Yeah, Mad Men. I just never got to that.
It seems like Mad Men's right up your alley.
Probably might be. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, you know what though? The way you're describing this is exactly the way I described Public Enemies for me.
Yeah.
I love that era. I love gangster movies. I love that. I love bootlegging stuff. It's just that's that movie for me, and so I get it. I'm definitely not going to shit on you for putting kind of want to shit on you for putting it above Heat, but I get it.
Well, no, I love Heat. I think I've seen them both equally. So just for some reason,
wow,
Insider it's by that much. They could be tied. Like honestly, it's almost a tie because it's just for some reason the Insider just speaks to me. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
I just love that moment where he's getting just him looking at the papers and him like, I need you to read this. This is stuff from a pharmaceutical company about safety. Yeah, I can do that. How much is it going to cost? You can talk to CBS payroll, but probably 10 to 15,000. Okay, yeah, I can do that. And it's just like I don't know why. That's interesting to me. It's like basic banal shit that goes on behind the scenes. It just and then when Al Pacino goes, you say no when there's no burger. I work for 60 minutes. You take 60 minutes out off you. No one returns your phone calls.
Okay. Well, you're gonna love an episode 241 because we're discussing Network.
Oh yes, Network's amazing.
I have not seen it.
I saw the other movie last night that he wrote, the hospital, with Richard oh fuck, what's his name? Oh my god, I'm getting tired here.
What about Cindy Pollock or?
No. It's City of Lament did network, but
Damn, I told you every single time I switch them.
Patty Chayefsky wrote
I'm
network and the hospital, which came out in 1971.
Yeah, the hospital in 1971.
George C. Scott.
He wrote Marty as well, and Marty is on our list for episode.
Marty. Yeah, Patty Chayefsky,
249.
Patty Chayefsky is probably one of the greatest screenwriters of all time.
It's
like amazing.
Oh, he wrote. Oh, holy shit! I didn't know he wrote all three of these. Okay, Dick. On Hollywood is Dead. I only have a few episodes written out, like 15 episodes written out in the future here, and he has written 3 because he wrote Network. He wrote Marty, which I added all the movies that won Best Picture that I actually want to watch, and Marty won. And then he wrote Altered States, which we're doing in a couple weeks here.
Oh, he did Altered States as well.
He did.
Oh shit. Okay.
I didn't know he wrote The Hospital's not on the list.
The Hospital's, because I had heard about it for years, and I was just like, I'm gonna watch it last night. It's fucking phenomenal. The script is so fucking good. Everybody's a character. It's funny, and it's so 1971. It's so 1971 because of the masculinity.
Oh my! It's Arthur Hiller. I need to watch it.
Yeah, Arthur Hiller directed it.
Okay, I love Arthur Hiller.
There's a part where Diana Rigg is in it. She's the love interest, and all out of nowhere, she's like, "I love you. I'm in love with you." And that's what Chayefsky, his books or his scripts are usually about the same thing, where it's like an older man with a younger woman, kind of a storyline thread. That's in all of his stuff, but it's just so well written because George C. Scott's like a fucking doctor sick of the system. He wants to commit suicide.
I'm sick of it.
He has a diatribe. He has a big, beautiful monologue.
As soon as he said George C. Scott, I knew.
He's got a wonderful monologue.
Patients are dying left and right.
It's basically what he says. He goes, we don't cure nothing. We don't heal a thing. We
make them live a little bit longer.
They don't let people dying.
Die with dignity.
And then he talks about, I raped you last night 3 times.
Oh wow!
He rips her. He
took a left turn there.
He rips her clothes off and he fucks her on the couch. And after that big screaming monologue,
Diana Rigg,
yeah,
she looks like everyone's grandma in this movie. I'm looking at a picture of her. She looks like a Edie. Oh, what the fuck is her name in Sopranos?
Edie Falco.
Yeah.
Wow. Not that ugly. I don't know.
No, man, come on. It's just a picture here.
Oh no, that's Nancy Marchand. That's
okay. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, she's from Sopranos. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. So that's what I was.
No, that's disgusting. Yeah. No, you're right.
This is Diana Rigg. Okay.
Diana Rigg.
So she was not. Okay.
No, in that movie.
Sopranos, then.
Yeah, there you go. There she is.
She's from the. Okay, yeah, I know she is. Okay, got it.
Queen. She's late in life. Game of Thrones. She was Queen of Thorns.
She's the one that kills Joffrey.
Yeah.
Yes,
big time.
You're right. Yeah, and she died 6 years ago.
Yeah, she just died not too long ago. Was
6 years ago. Holy shit.
Yeah,
she's on one of my favorite Bond movies too, which is everyone hates it.
Nothing. Everyone likes that one. That one's preferred.
No, it's coming around.
Yeah, I think because Nolan loves it. And that's
but if you ask people 10 years ago, because I wrote the reviews. I did written reviews of all the Bond ones. Everyone fucking hated on Majesty. I'm like, that one's great. Oh, wow. Now everyone's changed their tune.
Right.
I'm like, that's one of my favorite. That's in my top 5.
Yeah.
I love that, except for the bobsledding sequence, which is 20 minutes.
And then, of course, the bad guy Telly Savalas. Can't beat that.
No, and I like George Lazenby. I did.
Hey, I didn't think I would. Listen here, Lazenby.
Go to Australia and get your Bond. That's where you go.
I'll do it.
All right, Dick. Sorry, we're off cue here.
That's all.
Insider versus Heat.
Yeah, no, like I said, it's almost tied. Like I would say they're probably tied because you're both equal.
But I think you gotta say, would you not agree with this fact at least? I'm not trying to talk you out of anything, by the way. Would you not agree though that Heat is far more like quotable?
Well, that's the thing. For me, it's just either equal.
Is it both? Okay. You also have a family that like quotes weird movies.
We do, and
I'm so jealous of that.
I do quote this. Now, don't get paranoid, Jeff. Or just a few. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter if you're telling the truth or not. It's something like that. It's around. But no, Heat. is well quoted too. But you know, I don't know. There's something about the Insider. I don't know.
I'm not going to shit on it because I'm also the guy that in my 2007 rankings I put Dewey Cox, the Walk Hard story, or the whatever it's called. So I'm not going to step on your nuts here over this. Definitely not gonna.
Well, I was looking at speaking of that, I was looking at 1991 movies.
Oh yeah,
this week coming up. I was kind of surprised. There's not a lot, but just enough.
I agree.
Just enough.
Yours is gonna be probably a little higher because I think you've seen more movies from 91 than I have. Mine's like, okay, I guess I'll throw this in there. But the problem is that for mine, I have to, because I have all like stand-up specials, I have to like remove the George Carlin stuff because I'm not adding that to the list. George Carlin jamming in New York from 92, man. Remember that? No, I'm not gonna do that. So I remove that. And I'm like, oh, okay, getting real tight here at the 8, 9, 10 mark. I guess I can talk about this movie. But Heat, though, I think it's a flawless movie. I think it's a perfect movie.
Yeah.
I can't name one thing that should be changed or could be changed. It has one of my favorite moments in any movie ever, which is Tom Sizemore, and I bring it up a lot.
Yeah.
When he stares down that couple at the diner is so fucking... Why? It's just a couple. Then they're sitting there like, because he makes a loud noise. He slams Waingro's head on the table.
Eat your fucking pie. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And then the rest of the scene, what makes it funny is it's not just that shot where he's looking at the couple. Like, you didn't see anything. What are you going to do about it, pussies? That's the look he's given. Yeah. The fact that the scene continues for another 3 minutes and he's still staring down that couple the rest of that entire scene.
That's right. He's fucking intimidating, man.
So it makes it so fun. And he's just like, please look back up at us. Like challenging them. I don't know. I love, oh man, Tom Sizemore is perfect in this movie.
Yeah.
He's in a number of my favorite movies, which I didn't realize, Natural Born Killers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Man, what a fantastic actor, and doomed to die before he hit 70.
Yeah, this is another one of those guys. A lot of guys like that. Michael Mann. Poor bastards. Rest in peace. Rest in power. Tom Sizemore.
Yeah, Michael Madsen and Tom Sizemore were confused for each other a lot in my childhood.
Yeah,
I can see that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Heat's a 10. Insider for me is like a 9.
Yeah,
8, 9.
Yeah,
I need to watch it more. Honestly, it's one of those ones it's probably my least watched of my top 7 or 6 or 7.
Right.
It's not one you can sit there and like, oh, I'll watch it halfway through. No, you need to start from the beginning because you're like, wait, what's this guy talking about? Like, unless you remember the script exact. But yeah, good. Either way, out of 14 movies, you watch any of them except The Keep, you're gonna have a fun time.
Yeah, it's very good.
You watch The Keep. What a great career. Out of 14 movies, he has 13 of them we can watch at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Even Black Hat, I'll fucking, all right, yeah, throw it on. Oh, it's on. Okay.
I gotta go.
If you put The Keep on, though, I'm gonna be like, oh no, I'm good, man. It's the same thing with David Fincher. Except Alien 3. I don't want to sit through that again. Anything other than that.
No, thank you.
I would put Fincher above Mann in my director rankings, though, honestly.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Kind of hard not to.
Fincher's done like pretty big movies.
Yeah, Michael Mann's done 2 perfect movies, and David Fincher's done like 5.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So not even close, really. But yeah. I love Michael Mann, always have. Because I grew up on Heat and those double VHSs. And I went through multiple copies of it. We watched it so much in high school. We would just burn through the VHSs. But Dick, let's get out of here. What are we at? Hour and a half. Okay, not too bad. I thought it was longer, but next episode next week is Red State versus Tusk. It's our Kevin Smith special.
Ooh,
Kevin Smith will be here.
Yeah, actually, probably will be.
He might. I'm not going to invite him, but he might just show up. He'll somehow get our password to StreamYard. Just show up.
I just say we just lie and just have him be on the side. Just it tells questions that don't exist.
I'll invite him and then keep him in the background out here and not invite him actually on camera. So he's just watching us the whole time.
Yeah.
He's just itching to talk. He would go nuts. His head would explode. All right. Until next time. In the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Jack. Sorry,
we skipped Mario. We skipped this because last week we got into an hour conversation with someone, and oh man, it was racist. No, not really.
Not really.
Michael Mann, let's get out of here. Bye-bye.
What the fuck? Fuck you, everybody. Good night.
Bye, Michael. R.I.P. Michael. You'll be dead soon. That's sad. You're gonna end? All right, here we go.
Is it over?
No.